All initial opinions are this is genuine. What you're about to see may disturb you.
Have your male genitalia?
I have my penis. I was able. One of the body modifications that I did get was to have an orchiectomy, which is a castration procedure. I got that done in 2018. So all that's left is Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles won't go away. He keeps hanging in there. It's time for him to go chop. Be gone. Bye-bye, Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles is my penis. That's his name.
And that's coming off one day? Wow.
What the hell is even that?
So that person we just heard from identifies as a genderless dragon. And he's obviously living in some kind of fantasy land because, well, it's pretty clear he's a human being and not a dragon. And you're going to hear that a lot in today's video. These people claim to be something that it is absolutely crystal clear they are not what they claim to be. So I guess the lesson for today's video is, don't believe your lying eyes. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I have a pretty crazy Clown World update for you guys today, and with absolutely no time to waste, let's get into it. Now, I saw this post and thought to myself, is someone trying to get me canceled because I'm not taking the bait? I'm just not. Now, for our blind subscribers and people sitting way, way, way in the back, what we're looking at here is a young black woman sitting down holding a book that says, "What would the world be without black people?" Honestly,
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
like I said, I'm not taking the bait, but let's stick with that theme for a minute. Here we have a clip from an interview with female rap artist Stinky Red. Excuse me, Sexy Red. And she's going to talk about getting her first Valentine's Day gift here, and what she says falls right in line with the culture that she belongs to. And after you hear what she has to say, ask yourself, what was the title of that book again? Roll it.
I want to be honest, the most romantic thing somebody did for me, it was my first boyfriend. I was just in high school. He was a little older than me, and it was Valentine's Day. I'll never forget. He robbed somebody and gave me the money and gave me the bill he stole, and it was just so sweet because he was out of breath and stuff. He's like, "Here, I just got this for you." I was like, "Oh, so sweet. Thank you," because nobody never did nothing like that for me. He stole for me, so I'm like, "Oh, you did that for me, really?"
How old were you?
I was like 15. I was 15. Yeah, 15. That was my first boyfriend. And that's the first time somebody ever had got me a gift or tried to do something for me. And I know he didn't have it, so the fact that you still made a way and you did what you had to do, that was nice. And it was only $13, but it was nice. And it was a fake Gucci belt. But I was so, it was sweet.
What the hell is wrong with you people? Hey, where are the white women at?
What do you mean? You people. Anyway, a minute ago I said we're going to hear from these people who claim to be something when it is glaringly obvious they're not what they claim to be. Well, this is our girl, Rowan. Roll it.
It's your girl, Rowan. And I'm just checking in because I felt really cute with my makeup today, and I'm really enjoying this outfit and how my hair is looking. I just wanted to take some time to share the appreciation. So I hope that you're having a great night and you have a good weekend.
It's funny because he's fat.
All right, let's go with this. The comment says, "Awesome. Also, this is unrelated, but why do you keep the beard? No judgment here. I've just never been comfortable with facial hair." And if you haven't figured it out by now, you're looking at a trans woman. Roll it.
Hi, thanks for asking. So, as a trans woman, why do I keep my beard? There's a couple of reasons, but the most important one to me is this. I sit at a weird spot of intersection within the trans community. Being gender fluid, I have both men's and women's experiences. I pass as both a man and a woman in the world at different times. And so I'm a woman with male privilege, and I'm a trans woman with male privilege. And being visibly trans feels very right to me. I'm on HRT and my body is feminizing. And when I'm a woman with a beard. And when I'm a man with breasts. And I am visibly broadcastingly trans. And It's my goal in doing so to make room for people who will never pass. Passing is such a toxic idea in the first place. As if the opposite of passing is failing, and as if our passing or failing is in the hands of the transphobes trying to sniff us out. But the reality is a lot of trans people try to pass, or put another way, we are trying to engender masculinity, or we are trying to engender femininity. And there's some people that just because of our facial features have a tremendously difficult time, or because of our body shape have a tremendously difficult time being seen as the gender we truly are. And so being a bearded lady feels right to me, to be visibly genderqueer, visibly trans, visibly gender fluid.
I'm the bearded lady, but are you one of the freaks?
Now, we are obviously living in a time where the line between reality and parody has become blurred, and that's why I often say in these videos that I think we are all being trolled. That fella literally called himself the bearded lady. Wow. Anyway, next up, so this is the opposite end of what we just saw. So this is a biological woman who identifies as a trans man and uses he, him pronouns. Roll it.
As a trans guy, I can tell you being misgendered isn't the end of the world. Usually the most annoying part about being misgendered is what happens afterwards. I cannot tell you how many times someone will say to me, you know, they'll call me she pronouns, and I'll say, oh, I'm he, him, remember? And they'll go, oh my gosh, and then dive into a huge rant as to why they can't get pronouns right. Oh, well, you know, it's my age or my culture. I've known you for a long time. Or they feel sorry and they have to gush about it. It's frustrating because the moment somebody calls me she, now strangers, I get it. I have to deal with that by myself. But if it's a friend and I let them know that they got it wrong. Like, first of all, the moment somebody calls me she, I'm already having emotions. I'm already feeling dysphoria. I already get that gut reaction of like, oh, they don't see me enough to actually call me this, because I have a lot of friends that I have been friends with for a while that have never misgendered me. My boss, some of my besties, so there really isn't an excuse, but people make mistakes and that's okay. But what's annoying about it is when you make the mistake and you cannot be accountable for it.
She's an idiot, or she's insane.
Unbelievable. It is just unbelievable. These last two people we just heard from haven't changed a damn thing about themselves, yet we're the ones who have to change how we see them and how we address them. And that's why I say I will avoid these people at any and all costs. Anyway, next up. Oh, and here we go again. Biological male, trans woman, lesbian, roll it.
And why aren't you in uniform?
She's a man.
All right, next up, the caption says, patiently waiting for straight guys to realize dating trans girls is straight? Huh? Roll it.
It just seems kind of gay, doesn't it?
All right, real quick, before we go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let this loop on the screen for your viewing pleasure, of course. Oh, that is not a good look. Anyway, today's video is being brought to us by Timothy Mason, who wanted to shout out the Waterville Humane Society. So Timothy Mason and the Waterville Humane Society, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Truly appreciate the support. Now, if you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Can we get this off the screen, please? Ugh.
That's f***ing weird, huh? Holy what the hell was that all about?
All right, next up. So apparently this neck beard with the nose ring feels like all compliments are condescending. Huh. Roll it.
The most common compliment or description I get of my appearance is cute. My entire life, when I was a girl and now as a man. Second most, oh, you're so pretty, and now, oh, you're so handsome. And let me tell you, there's a difference between so handsome and really handsome. And I know you guys know the difference too. I also get, oh, you look so cuddly a lot. Or I just want to hug you. And I know this is 90% because I'm fat and other 10% is just because I have small features. Like, my nose is literally the most upturned a nose can get. But what I'm really trying to get at with all of this is that every single compliment I get feels condescending. That you're talking down to me. That, oh, you're benefiting me by giving me even this compliment. Treat me like a normal person. Call me hot. Say I look really cool. Just straight up say, you find me attractive. Would you go up to a man who's 6 foot with abs and say, oh my god, you're so cute and cuddly, I just want to hug you? No, you wouldn't.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
Now, I just have one small piece of advice for that person with the amazing neckbeard. If someone gives you a compliment, just take it and say thank you. Because, you know what? I don't need to state the obvious. Anyway, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up on this one because I can't take anymore. I'm fairly certain you guys can't take anymore. We've all had far too much brain aids for one day, so we will be wrapping it up with this clip from The View. Now, Joyless Behar, one of the hosts from The View, makes a claim that today's Republicans are dumb. Then she brings up Vivek Ramaswamy. Now, regardless of what you think about Vivek, whether you like him or don't like him, he is one of the smartest people we've ever seen in American politics. There's no disputing that. Well, apparently Joyless Behar doesn't think so. Anyway, guys, things are clearly getting crazy out there, so please take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Till next time, love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
This business about the aging that keeps coming up and talking about the young generation. The young generation of Republicans are dumb. You've got that Vivek Ramaswamy. You've got Marjorie Taylor Greene. You've got, wait a second, Lauren Bubblehead, Matt Gaetz. But you have all these people who went along with the insurrection, who believe that Trump won. Oh, Marjorie's out there. Oh, Trump won by a landslide. They're liars, and they are the new generation of the Republican Party. Do you want that?
An idiot.
And you ain't black.